so you are basically at the lows from 2009. That is something interesting to note where, you could buy down here and you just set your stop below these lows. Maybe you're at like 35 cents or something where you're like, okay, I'll just get out. There's also the potential for this to take off and you could at least get a move up to here, like $1. You can get like a 70% return. It's up to you. I just don't like how it kind of looks on the weekly. It's a little bit risky, but there's no reason why this couldn't potentially be the bottom, and you just got to take the chance. I mean, nothing is 100% right. Bowflex. Wow. Bowflex died. Holy crap. Look at that. Now I see why you're looking at this. Interesting. $30. $30 to 58 cents. Oh my God. This is crazy. This is literally like a shitcoin. It's a shitcoin. Oh, fascinating. Well, so look at the last time Bowflex took off, right? Look at RSI. Bowflex didn't really take off until RSI went above what I call the VIP level. It had to push above, then you got your pullback, and that's where your entry was. That's what I would look for here. I would look for that push, and then you get your entry. As of right now, I have a hard time okay, you do have like this, and now you're on the other side. So maybe it's a good buy. On a 3-day, you did break out, and this is basically my buy level. And a daily looks decent. Actually, it's not bad. It's really not bad at this level. I mean, you could just, from like a shitcoin perspective, you just, again, stops at the lows, target. You could just target the 200-day if you want to. 3.7 to 1 risk reward. I would probably like do segmented buys. Like when you get 100% return, okay, you sell maybe half on a double. Just treat it like a little old lady shitcoin. I still think you're possibly jumping the gun here, but with RSI, it looks like you're on the other side. This would be kind of like a buy for me, but there is potential. I've seen this happen before where it fails. This doesn't work. So if you look here, see we are on the other side and you did get that initial push. So you see how price was on the other side, same like you are here. And you got that, this would have been your buy and you got that initial push, but you only got like a 50% return before things just went lower again. And that's because RSI is not above that VIP level. So as long as that's the case and you're below these moving averages, you can't even make it above the 10 EMA, 21 EMA. It's a risk that you're going to keep heading lower. So that's the only issue I have with this. If we go to like a monthly chart, is this the lowest it's ever been? Oh, interesting. Okay. So you are basically at the lows from 2009. So that is something interesting to note where, you could buy down here and you just set your stop below these lows. Maybe you're at like 35 cents or something where you're like, okay, I'll just get out. But this doesn't, I think you're jumping the gun here and you might get burned, but there's also the potential for this to take off and you could at least get a move up to here, like $1. You can get like a 70% return. It's up to you. I just don't like how it kind of looks on the weekly. It's a little bit risky, but there's no reason why this couldn't potentially be the bottom, and you just got to take the chance. I mean, nothing is 100% right. NIO. Okay, NIO. I feel like I've seen this one before. Weekly. Yeah, the weekly looks decent. Like it looks like it's bottoming here, and RSI is about at the same level, even though price is a little bit lower. I like that in the past it doubled, and this 3-day looks like it's reversing nicely. Daily above the VIP level. You just have this 50 EMA acting as resistance. You're kind of consolidating down here, creating little mini W's. I mean, this is kind of your, right? This is your zone here. That's like your range. So if this breaks out, your level is up here at 11. That's basically your breakout level. And so if you took a long here and you set your stop right below these lows and you set your target up here, then yeah, it's a good trade. I like this one. This one's good. NIO. Looks great. I would take this one. Yeah, I like it, guys. Approved. Good risk reward, 5 to 1, potential 50% return. I don't see why this couldn't be a great trade. I just wouldn't do any options with this. Who knows how long it's going to sit down here. I would stick to just a straight buy and try to get that 50% return and not bother with any kind of options, because you got to deal with the time decay and who knows how long it would take. So that's my recommendation with that one.